And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal show. My name is Gabor, and it's time for some more unboxing. So the good people at Fender Australia have sent me a couple of, there's two more boxes back there, a couple of Vintera 2 Series guitars, and I thought I'll get them out of the box, check them out with you together. Unboxing, first impressions. So there'll be full videos on each one of these guitars, most likely, well, bass and two guitars, coming up shortly. This is just a quick first look. Yeah, let's do it. So guitar number one, let's check it out. So it comes in what they call a deluxe gig bag. Where's the zipper? Here's the zipper. And it looks like this. Ooh! And I can see through what it is. So it looks very deluxe Tele to me. Or not deluxe, Thinline Tele, what am I saying? Yeah. Alright. Ooh! In black. Okay, let's keep that. Oh, go in there. That can go in here. All of this stuff. Oh, that needs to go that side. All right. It's a black Vintera Series 2 60s Telecaster Thinline. Neck feels nice. Now, one of the things I hear a lot about lately is that Fender quality control is not what it used to be, or is sort of in a bit of a low at the moment. So we're going to check that out. But first, I reckon, let's get all three guitars, well, two guitars and bass, out of the box. And then let's check them all out a bit more. But let's just quickly here. Just very quick first impressions. Feels good. Doesn't feel like they're rounded off frets and rounded off fretboard, definitely somewhat. The neck is relatively chunky, which is nice. I like that. It's almost in tune, basically, too. First impressions, I like. It's got the not brass saddles, but I mean, that's all good. String tree, string through. Oh, look, you can see the screen. Oh, this is like Inception. All right, first guitar, let's check it out. Guitar number two, and then I'm gonna plug them all in and play them in a second. Guitar number two, same gig bag, deluxe gig bag. Let's check it out. Now this one, I know which one this is because this is the one that I actually asked about. I was quite interested in checking this one out. Woo! And it is the Jaguar with the maple board and the big black block inlays. Now this is one I was quite interested in checking out. Ooh, nice. Now I believe, it's sort of a yellow, but I believe this is what they call vintage white. Let's get that little tag off. And let's check it out. With the, yeah, rather unusual kind of maple board with the big black inlays. Well, oh, and bound too, black binding. Yeah, so this is one I wanted to check out. 70s, also pretty much almost in tune. Also quite a chunky neck. Frets seem great. I don't know, to me they look great. Let's it should have the tram arm. And lots of other little things, whatever they are in there. Oh, this is actually like a vacuum sealed thing. Sorry, got to open it because I've got to get the tram out. Now, is this... Oh, it looks like it has a little... I wonder if this is like the old school ones that you just... Oh no, you just click it in. Very nice. I think it looks good. I'm usually not a mapleboard guy, but I like the sort of vintage tints. I do think it looks quite good with the big black dot inlays and the black binding. All right, guitar number 2. Let's check out the bass. Bass. No, they... What kind of... It was talk about different basses they were going to send me, and then they ended up sending me this one. I'm not sure which one this is. We will find out. It looks like it's a full-scale bass, not a short scale. They were going to send me a Mustang bass at one stage, but... Ooh. Not sure yet what it is. What is it? Precision bass in what looks like a burst. Vintera 2 series. Is that a normal? Yeah, it's quite black on the outside, isn't it? Yeah, that's sort of, I guess that's just 2 standard sunbursts. Precision bass, chunky neck, that's a fat neck. We just had the Aerodyne series basses. You can watch the unboxing for that up here, and there's full videos coming out soon, which was super sleek, and this is the opposite of super sleek. This is the more vintage kind of style one. All right, well, let's plug stuff in and check it out. First impressions. And I'm back, and I'm all plugged in now. Starting off with the Thinline Telecaster, 60 Thinline Telecaster. So I'm going via Peterson Strobostom tuner. That's always on my desk, into the Mozztronics Amp Switcher, which has the Engel Ironball SE selected, and from there it goes back to the 2 Notes Torpedo Live, which has got these Celestion IRs, and from that straight into Logic. All right, clean sound. Now, the very first thing I've noticed when you're in a bridge position here, the switch, this is super close to the volume. That is a little, maybe a little bit annoying, but you know, maybe that over a bit or that over a bit would be nice. But I think that's a lot of Thinline Teles. You can still get to the volume like that quite easily, but it's sort of to get your finger then in there to switch to the other pickup position is a bit tricky. It's a bit close. So middle position. Neck position. Definitely much quieter too. May need to raise the pickup a little bit. Any switching here? No. So just straight 3-way position. I like the neck though. Okay, well let's look at it more. Specs and all that, I'll go through. I mean, check it online. You can go to the Fender website and check out the specs, and then when we do the full videos with these, we'll do all the specs. But non-locking Fender F-branded tuners. The neck is great. I really like the neck. It's quite fat. It looks cool. It definitely looks cool. Usually not a big fan of just straight black, like not sparkly colors, but that with the perlite pickguard, it looks pretty cool. I like the sound of the bridge pickup. The middle, I think the neck pickup needs to be raised a bit, because it's a fair bit lower output. Hang on, I gotta turn everything up in here a bit. Yeah, not super balanced the two, but I think it could just be something as simple as raising the pickup up a little bit. Let's go dirty channel. Bit of delay from the amp. Let's try the neck with the drive. It has that spanky. That spanky neck pickup sound. I like this. I do really like it. I love the fat neck. It's quite a chunky neck. I mean, sort of first impressions, like I said, I think the neck pickup could come up a little bit more because it seems a little bit quieter on the clean. This is pretty close here. That's sort of a, you know, one thing. But other than that, setup is nice. Frets feel nice. The neck feels nice. Again, I would put heavier strings on it. That's just my personal preference. But the setup is pretty good. Action's quite low. I think out of the box, this plays great. All right, let us know in the comments below if there's anything in particular you want us to do with this guitar in a full video. Yeah, next guitar. Actually, one last thing I want to quickly mention about the Telecaster. I usually have an angled cable that's here. It just would not fit. It's one of those things with the Tele where it just doesn't want to go in because it's so recessed. So I had to change it to a straight angle. So just so you know. But I mean, I know that's a thing with a lot of Teles. Just didn't like angled cable. All right, next guitar. All right, next we've got the 70s Jaguar. And it sounds like this, clean. Okay, so we've got bridge pickup. Neck pickup. This sounds lovely. I like this. Again, a neck is chunky. I like that. It reminds me, it's out of shot up there, but I've got an actual 62. It's refinished, but it's a 62 Jaguar. Reminds me a bit of that. The only thing is this, mine goes skinnier here. Sort of is quite fat here, and then it goes really quite skinny right there. But I like this. Okay, both pickup. strangle switch. So this is the neck without the strangle switch. With. And let's do bridge without strangle switch. It's a nice sounding bridge pickup. With strangle switch. That, you know, what is it that, I like that bridge pickup. All right, rhythm circuits. Hang on, let's go neck. Just to compare them, because so for people that don't know, basically with a Jaguar you've got 3 switches. This one, so with all of them down, nothing is on. This one up turns the neck pickup on. This one up turns the bridge pickup on. Both up is both pickups on. And then this is the strangle switch, which is kind of like a high pass filter, so it rolls off a lot of low end. Then here you have the rhythm switch, which crackles a little bit, but so as you switch this up, it goes to the neck pickup, a neck pickup only. It doesn't matter what you set to here. And then you have a separate volume and tone control for it. And it sort of darkens the sound a little bit. So that's the, okay, neck pickup rhythm circuit versus neck pickup. You have a lot more twang on the normal neck pickup. Something's crunchy. Something's making some crunchy noises. I like the sound of this. This sounds really good. Dirty channel. Bridge pickup. Let's do that same thing with the strangle switch. Without the strangle switch. Okay, neck pickup. Rhythm circuit. It's sort of, to me, often I find that has it almost sort of that, what do you call it, woman tone, that Clapton woman tone. It has that kind of versus you've got less attack. Yeah, that very sort of 60s kind of thing. But I love the bridge pickup. Sorry, I've been sick just recently and I like it. this is great. Great neck. Pickups sound good. Okay, bass. All right, last but not least, the precision bass with the thumb rest down here. Just want to mention right from the start, I'm not a bass player. We're going to do a video with some people that actually know how to play bass. All right, again, first impression, the neck feels great. It's quite fat. They're all quite chunky necks. So I'm now plugged straight into the front of the DI input of my Audient ID44 interface. So this is just a straight direct sound you're hearing. And there's my little pet peeve, the little sticky things that come off as soon as you touch it. Let's use a pick. I'm not going to overdrive stuff. I'm overdriving things. Yeah, I'm not a bass player, I didn't mention that. Okay, well, quick first impressions. It's great. I mean, like I said, this is very different. We just did a bunch of videos with the Aerodyne series stuff, which is super thin, super slinky necks. This is quite different. This is quite beefy, quite chunky, more vintage kind of feeling, which is actually really quite nice. Coming from a guitar player who plays a little bit of bass, but not much, this is cool. I mean, again, I think a lot of people talking about quality control. To me, it seems all of them. The frets are good, the necks feel good, the setups are good. With the guitar slightly lighter strings than I would like. Oh, actually, did I show that? Open, sort of vintage style open tuners. But all up, I think they're great. Full videos with everything coming up soon. If there's anything in particular you want to see with these guitars and basses in the full videos, let us know in the comments below. Other than that, big thank you to Fender Australia. Sorry about being a bit sniffly. I just said COVID for the second time. Oh, the C word, can't say that. Shh. But yeah, I did have it for the second time. And yeah, it's still kind of getting over. The COVID part I'm over, but the cold that kind of lingers on afterwards. Yeah, so... thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Big thank you to Fender for being awesome lately and sending us lots of stuff. There's a blue light from somewhere reflecting here. I don't know where that blue light is coming from. From the power supply next to the tuner. Yeah, thank you so much. Please make sure to subscribe, especially if you've gone this far into the video. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. But 90% of all our viewers are not subscribed, so it always helps if you do. Cool. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye.